Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel. Last year, MainStreet Warner purchased the Masonic Hall. Let's hear from their new executive director about their vision and future of the building. Tell us more, Dana.
Thank you, Abby. So MainStreet Warner, Inc. is a community nonprofit located in the heart of Warner, New Hampshire. We have been around since 2020, established by three who moved to Warner and noticed that something wonderful is happening here. And since we've been helping the community to bring arts and literature and scholarships to high schoolers, et cetera, continuing on that mission of working with the community to bring both entertainment and literature and understanding to the community, we acquired this building, the Masonic Lodge, in September of 2020, the height of the COVID pandemic. The board got together and decided, yes, this was a necessary step in the evolution of MainStreet Warner, Inc. Not only will it provide a premier arts venue eventually and additional meeting space, but most importantly, it will provide a commercial community kitchen, which is part of our new expanded mission to attend to the needs of food security in our community and in the communities that surround Warner. So the main hall was built in 1833. It was built built as a Baptist church, and we are not only going to turn that into a premier arts center, but it's also going to be a space for after-school theater programs and during-school presentations and whatnot. Being built in 1833, we have a dirt basement, but we have a beautiful attic. And I've been told this because I'm afraid of heights, so I haven't gone up there myself. But we also have beautiful stained glass windows. And so there are 4 existing stained glass windows that are in considerable disrepair. So we've got a quote to fix those up. So we will be restoring those 4 windows. We have a gorgeous late 1800s pipe organ that we also plan to restore to its full glory. It is working, so really we're hoping that the steps aren't too great to get that back. We've been told that we can have about 200 people in that facility. A couple of us aren't sure that it's really that high, but you know, once plans get going, the fire marshal will let us know exactly how much. Next to it is a building that was built in around the 1950s. It's like a community meeting hall, and then the Masons who acquired the building for their purposes in the late 50s, early 60s, they added a community kitchen, kind of a church kitchen to the back for receptions and things like that. So that's where we got the basis for believing that we could become a community commercial kitchen and provide that space. So right now it's about 200 square feet, and we plan to double that to just under 400 square feet of space. And we also have a community meeting room and add 2 bathrooms, 2 half baths, one being accessible, ADA accessible. And then going out the front of the building, we're going to add a nice large deck so that we can have outdoor space and meetings in the summer months too. So MainStreet Warner, Inc. is just beginning to get their capital campaign committee together. And we are planning to do some serious fundraising for probably the next 2 or 3 years to raise the money necessary. The first order of business is to get the kitchen up and running by September 1st next year. So we are going after funds to get that going. And we're going after grants, but we need the whole community to help us out. So we do have a donate page on our website, MainStreetWarnerInc.org. And certainly checks can be delivered to P.O. Box 130 in Warner, New Hampshire. So, yep, any help that anyone wants to do, we are more than willing to accept the help.
What a great plan, and it is nice to see our older buildings renovated and turned to new uses. Last week we heard the first part of Gail Matthews' story kicking off Lung Cancer Awareness Month. When we come back, we'll have part 2 of her journey. Stay with us now as we bring you a few words from the local businesses that are still with us even during these COVID times.